Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Comic Book Fanatics. So, I just want to show you guys what I just got in the mail. So, just stay tuned, and we'll do a semi-unboxing, I guess. Okay, so you've probably already seen this on one of Ray's videos because he actually got the same 1/6 side scale in from Sideshow Collectibles, and this is of course from Sideshow Collectibles Hot Toys. This is the Batman Returns with the Michael Keaton from the '80s Batman movie, of course, Batman Returns. Now, so you know, I was sort of on the fence line with this, as far as if I was going to get it or not. But I finally decided to hop that fence and go ahead and pick it up, and I'm glad I did, because one of my goals is to be able to try to get as many 1/6 scales as I can to have in my collection. And if you've seen my other videos, you've already seen like a few of my 1/6 scales of Batman, so this is another great addition to have in the collection of the Batman lineups. You know, and one thing about Batman collecting different Batman statues or 1/6 scales or whatever is that he never has the same type of suit on, you know, and even his cowls are always different. So I think that is really great, and I'm absolutely big Batman fan as well, because I remember reading Batman as a kid, and you know, the origin of Batman and just how he evolved throughout the years to what we know of him today. And of course, with the Superman Batman versus Superman movie coming out, I'm sure everybody's just as psyched as I am to be able to see how he does in the movie. And I think this is going to be such a great representation of what we're hoping Batman would be. So anyways, enough about that. You know, we've talked a lot about that on my comic talk shows, and so if you want to know a little bit more insight about mine and a lot of the other panel members' opinions on the upcoming movie of Batman, then you know, check out Comic Talk. And also, we also do the same type of discussion on Tim's show, which is Lords of the Round Table, and he does his shows on Thursday nights. He has a YouTube channel called Lords of the Long Box. So with that said, shout out to my boy Ray for kind of turning me on to this and getting me kind of hyped up about getting this. So here we go. Now, with that said, I'll go ahead and take this open right here, and it just looks like it just kind of slides out. Alright, let's put that down so you guys can actually see. And what it has here, what it looks like is almost sort of as if they're trying to do an homage to the movie poster, and shows the cast and crew of who created it and everything. So kind of neat. And we'll take this out here. Alright, so there he is. Okay, now from what we can see here, it looks as though he has, wow, 3 interchangeable heads or cowls, and it comes with, of course, a whole bunch of miscellaneous items right here. Wow, interesting. So let's go ahead and do this so nothing just falls out. I will take the top portion off. We'll just take this box off here. I just scared little poor Ivy here when I dropped that. Sorry, baby. And so this comes off, and these look like his additional hands right here that he's got. So these are 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7 interchangeable hands right there. And I'll show you that in a second. And then a whole bunch of miscellaneous items. I don't think I'll mess with too much, but I will show you. And it looks like this is one of his hands that popped out. And that, I'll show you that in a second, because it actually went over here. And I don't know what this is that fell off, but we'll find out together, right? And oh, nice job of how they packed the cape too. It's not folded up, so it's too wrinkled. Oh, that's awesome. So here's the cape. There you go, nice. It's actually made of leather too. Okay, so let's put this down for a second. And then this looks to be his stand right here. And probably an instruction manual how to put them together. And looks like we have the part which goes under his crotch to kind of hold him steady. And it's got the bat signal right there. Symbol, I'm sorry, not signal, symbol. And let's open this piece up. And oh, it looks like it has batteries, where you can actually put batteries in there. And I'm assuming that this will light up when you do. And so let's check out some of the head pieces before I actually mount him on here. Well, actually, it's not head pieces. My mistake. It looks like interchangeable mouths. So you have just kind of different, his mouth opening different variations of that. So that's not too bad. But it's really no difference, I guess. So let me go ahead and put his hand back on. Alright, so there he is. So I decided to go ahead and put him together the way I wanted him. That way no one has to see me fiddle around with all the parts and pieces and all that. And what I will do though is show you some of the different accessories that come with it. So really kind of cool. This is actually magnetic. So his belt, well, I noticed this side, just his right side is magnetic. So it just kind of flops onto that right there. So right onto his utility belt. So he has that. And I actually changed out both of his hands, as you can see. I don't know if you can see that right there. I changed out his left hand, and I changed out his right hand so he actually can hold the batarang. And so overall, his left hand, it comes with 4 different left hands, 5 to include the one he's utilizing right now. So this one right there, and it just kind of closes down so you can hold different different accessory pieces to it. And here's another one. And this was the fist that I actually interchanged out on him. And for his right hand, I changed out this one. And I also changed out, not changed out, but this is what comes with it, different. So there's 4 total with the one that he has on right now, and another fist. So those are the different fists that he comes with. And then his mouthpiece, I guess you can call it his mouthpiece. He has one where it's slightly open right there. And then another one where his mouth is slightly open again. So overall 3 of them to include the one that he has on his face currently. So has that. And then also he has this batarang that he has. And what looks like to be, I don't know if it's a grappling hook or not, but something he used in the movie. And then another part of, I guess this, yeah, this is part of his grappling hook as well. If you can see it right there. And then also a couple pieces right here, which I do not know where it goes yet. So I guess I'll figure that out momentarily, but it looks like it kind of hooks somewhere around here. I don't know. Anyways. I'll figure that out. But I went ahead and put him in his iconic pose, holding his Batarang, as you see right there. And another feature that it comes with is I went ahead and put in, holds 3 AAA batteries, where this portion just kind of lights up. So 2 little LED lights that come on and just kind of illuminates him, I guess, if you decide you want to put it in on the dark and just have it shine on him for a little bit. But pretty cool. His body suit is rubberized, and it is definitely, you can feel the rubber that's involved into the making of it. And his cape is definitely a leather. I don't know if it's leather or pleather, but I would say this is more leather because it definitely feels like leather. And but that is all the accessory parts and pieces. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw him up there with the rest of the Batmans, and then I'll kind of give you a view of the Batman that I have. Because one of the Batmans that I've got, the Batman Begins, I don't think, unless you're on my Instagram or my Facebook where I kind of just post the pictures, I didn't do a video of that, so I'll go ahead and show that in the video as well so you can see that. But alright, so here we go. I'll go ahead and put him up and we'll go from there. Alright, so there he is. He's up there with the rest of the Batman 1/6 scale. And let me go ahead and zoom it in a little bit closer so you can see. And that is where I put him. And I'll just kind of pan off to the right until I reach the Batman Begins. And that is the Batman Begins that I just got recently last weekend. 1/6 scale. This is also a Hot Toys. As I mentioned before, you always know Hot Toys because Hot Toys do more of type of the movie representations of them, where Sideshow just kind of does the character from the different either games or the different type of universes, as you notice. So there's Batman Michael Keaton, and there you got Batman Returns, Batman Dark Knight with Christian Bale. So, and I just got him, as I mentioned, and I'm very happy with him as well. Really really great representation of Christian Bale. And so I'll zoom it down so you can see it. And that's really about it on him. Alright, and there's another angle of the Batman, the Dark Knight. That way you guys can actually see Selina Kyle in the background. Right there. And I just put her there too, being that she's part of the Batman Dark Knight's Hot Toys collectible portion. And there we go. It's another angle. Alright, so here is, I just rearranged the figures to kind of just go together, where this is just the Sideshow Collectibles. And then we've got the Hot Toys right there. Alright, and there is another angle right there, as you see. Alright, so that is it. Okay. I am so happy I got that, to be honest with you, because it looks really great in my collection. So thanks, Ray, for turning me on to that, brother. I appreciate that. I appreciate everybody coming by, checking this video out, and you guys take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. And if you haven't had a chance to watch Comic Talk, the last episode, we had Ken Lashley on there, a really great artist. So go down and check that out. So thanks a lot to all the panel members and also our special guest, Ken Lashley, for gracing us with his presence for last Comic Talk. Thanks a lot, everybody. Take care of yourselves.